I'm back, Saggy. That's cactus. Good for diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity, hangover. See, the Spanish use it a lot. I make lotions out of it as well. Antivirus. Hey, the COVID-19, herpes, respiratory virus, HIV, nerve cells, high in antioxidants for cells, free radicals, blood sugar, enlarged prostate. Side effects: headache, nausea, bloating, diarrhea, and increase in stool. Chickweed, fresh with the daily, eat stems, leaves, flowers, seed pods. Prepare like spinach, steamed or sauteed. Also good for bowel movement, blood disorders, asthma, lung disease, obesity, vitamin C, D, E, F, iron deficiency, cause scurvy, skin paralysis, rabies, itching, and the other one I was talking about. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of it. Nice. Spider lilies. It's a Chinese medicine. They use it for liver, ulcers, swelling, stomach problems, rheumatism, and epilepsy. They come in all different kind of colors. All of them mean something. Um, White is for chastity, purity. Yellow prosperity and abundance. Red for passion. Orange confidence. Uh, Wealth. Yellow thankfulness, disease, stuff like that. So yeah, in case y'all were looking for anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna read a little more about the chakras. We're gonna get off of that in a minute. What chakras are needed to ascend to the Akashi records? Human events, your thoughts, words, emotions, and intent ever to have occurred in the past, present, or future, including every parallel universe, universe, omniverse, and all higher dimensions of infinity and beyond. They're encoded in a non-physical plane of existence known as the Akashic Records. Collective consciousness or the mind of God, which contain energetic vibration of every thought in every universe that has ever existed since the source. Divine source, y'all. God's in the source. That's not the highest. Y'all need to do some research. You're a God, okay? Contains all future possibilities, the library, intent, interdimensional inside of you. When y'all listen to the Book of the Dead, you'll understand you have a choice to choose what are you going to come back and do, or what are you going to do in the cosmos. Check that out, y'all. Believe it exists is first open your mind, let go, let it flow. And you have the ability excuse me, to access your Akashic records. Leave behind the thinking of the 3D world, reality. Then you can tune into the frequencies of information you seek. Breathing is important. Learn how to breathe, y'all. Through crown chakra, solar plexus, center of your personal power, root chakra, 7 chakras, very important. Your heart, yoga is important. Eating right, and your kundalini. Go back to the kundalini again. So I'm gonna do the chakras right quick because I want to make sure we can get that in and see how important it is, and important to unblock them. I talk about that often. The root chakra, I'm not going to go into depth. I'm just going to read in the back of the card. Base of the spine, any activity that makes one more aware of a body's survival basics. So if you're feeling trapped, or not not fitting in, or don't know your mission, you're kind of stuck, your root chakra is blocked. Sacral chakra, okay, between the navel and the bottom of sternum, governs our instincts, self-esteem, gut, body heat, and personal power. So if you don't have no self-esteem, you let people do anything to you, you're making wrong choices in the mates you're doing, and where you work, the whole 9 yard person, you don't have no personal power, your sacral chakra is blocked. Okay? Solar plexus chakra, city of jewels. Okay? Located in the upper belly at the diaphragm, it acts as the center of the personal power. This chakra governs personalities, ego, identity, as well as personal freedom, choice of authenticity. Okay? So if you don't feel like you have any power, your ego, you're still worried about getting the right girl, going to bed with all these men and girls, and how your appearance is, the best cars, and conniving and sneaky, your solar plexus is blocked. Not enough sex, too much sex. Okay? Heart chakra. Color green, love and spirituality, compassion, emotional zone, masculine, feminine, of self and forgiveness. So if you're not addressing or you know, your masculine and feminine side and think that's gay or stupid stuff like that you've been taught. You better get the thought out your mind, because we are masculine and feminine. Loving yourself. How can you love or appreciate anybody if you don't love yourself? You'll be trying to use people and get another notch on your belt. You know, you're not forgiving anybody. Forgive those things that happened in the past. People are ignorant. You know, they don't know till they find out. Maybe you're the person to open people's minds up. You know, so that's blocked. Your heart chakra blocked. Then your throat chakra. If you can't say what you need to say, you don't feel you have a voice, you're in school, the teacher saying something or calling on your name, or you know the answer, you're scared to put your hand up, you don't feel like people going to listen to you, you know, or you're not listening to other ones, you're talking too opinionated and you're too gossipy, you know, and you're not caring about the other person's feelings, throat chakra, that's blocked. Third eyebrow chakra, located on the forehead between the eyebrows, is represented by a violet lotus with two petals, means to perceive and command. So if you're not in command in your world, and you're not getting people negative out your way, and you're not deciphering who comes around you, you know, and is they good for you or not, just for show because they fine, cute, or whatever it may be, to conquer them for your friends, as supposedly friends, those are lost people as well. Your third eye chakra is blocked. Crown chakra, seventh chakra, top of the chakra ladder, crown of the head, unity and selfish. Remember Queen Latifah? UNITY. She know about this. That's why she rising to the top. She didn't already did her Akashic records. Selflessness, realization that everything is connected at the foundation level. See, that guy touched on her behind in the movie. He was selfishness. He was, you know, selfish. You know, not realizing that she's a person as well as he, and she have feelings. He didn't understand that. His crown chakra blocked. Higher heart chakra, most activated in children until they reach peak of puberty, located at the anterior part of your chest, nestles between your lungs, between the spectrum. So you always, what I read, you're always supposed to have childlike quality. Even if this did leave you, it's more to it than that. I go into in depth in the other videos. But you're supposed to be still having fun, not be so serious and want to just mess over people. It's blocked. Mandela Obligata, atomic doorway, alien implants or mind control, NAA, reptilian, NRG, brain implants. Ascension chakra, opening to the oversoul, 9 dimension, pointed or located directly at the back of the cranium, the lower center where the back of the head meets at the neck. Don't they always want to put something at the back of the head and the neck in the movies? Want to control people? Y'all unblocked and get all them chakras I just showed you. And you ain't got to worry about this, because you're seeing them a mile along. And then you are Akashic records, because you was once them. Okay? So you know all their little plans. Okay? Solar Star Soul, Akashic records. Boom. Enlightener of our mind and brings us more fully in alignment with our higher selves. We got to get into it, y'all. Got to find out more about it so we can know ourselves. That's the whole purpose. We're learning lessons here. Galactic 11th chakra contains energetic connections necessary to the individual, can manifest advanced spiritual skills like travel beyond the limits of time and space. That's why I showed y'all alternate carbon, that movie, because I believe that. Earth star chakra, not in this physical body, but still have day-to-day effects on your life. Located 12 inches below the feet, the non-physical body, the super root. So yeah, so that's Mother Nature, okay? So what she do? She heal you through your feet. Because from the brain to the butt, everything in between, you touch the bottom, the barefooted on the earth, she can heal that, okay? As well as your hands, or laying down on the rowing, the whole 9 yards. You know, get some of her to let her heal you. You know, that's what she want to do. Earth core or universal mother, that's what she is. Grounds you and connects you to Mother Gaia. Go barefooted to become grounded to prevent a number of health issues. Boom. Universal sun. The sun wants to give you vitamin D and make you joyous and happy and see lights. And 14th chakra disengages the mind and the ego and allows us to perceive the divine plan. So be worried about pleasing other people and all that. You just be worried about your destiny. Universal father. 15th chakra, located in deep space, the God principle, or emerald guardian, stations of identity. Okay? So you're becoming that. You're becoming a God. That's why they talking about that, and y'all still stuck in the religious thing of the church. No, you don't God, you rebuke, you go this, you do that. You make whatever. There's some people was talking about when they died, they had all of that stuff in their minds about going to hell and all that kind of stuff. Till that's where they put their own self in that in their own minds. Your mind is very powerful. You do it to yourself. Learn more. A spiritual ascension chakra. 5D delusion decisions need to be made. That's what it's supposed to be saying. To take place. This marks the gateway to ascension. Do you decide to stay living on its material plane, or plan your ascension to merge with the oneness color, soft violet, white? Here, Earth is just a lesson. We are supposed to move on. Okay? Universal light, fourth dimension, unites the learning of chakras in the fourth dimension and bring about ability to sense everything that ever was and that which is yet to come. Color white. So that's what we're supposed to be on, y'all. Divine intervention, sixth dimension, exists in the 6D and does not correlate with any of the preceding chakras in either the third or fourth dimension, but instead speaks to the galactic self, you. This opens a portal for those who use it to channel it from the ascended masters. Okay? Golden Rose. Remember on Batman, he went to the ascended master to get information. They were immortal. Boom. You. Great cosmic heart. Y'all, hold on. Yeah, the great cosmic heartbeat connects us to Christ consciousness of the monarch. Okay? We can remove all attachments in the third dimension that no longer serves us. Okay? All good. Magenta. We could do that here while we're here and then realize what your mission is and get on it, or help them get up out of here, or figure out a way. All them houses and rich people and castles that nobody could find them anymore, they found a way out of here. They found out who their ancestors was, alien families. They found out how to make the spaceships, or maybe appear and reappear. I'm going to read y'all something Martin Luther King said. Co-ruler with the divine, I am. Related to the I am, your relationship with God now changes. Until this point, the divine seems elevated and superior, but at 20 chakra, you begin to understand you have a responsibility to co-rule with the Godhead, to expand your communication through sound. But here, sound, golden violet. They talk about in the Book of the Dead, it's sound and lights, colors in that universe. Okay, the I am. Tell you, I am a God. I am who, get your affirmations out. Divine cellular structure correlates in part to the third eye, but there, rather than perceive other realities, you become part of the vision and knowing. So you begin to know who your mission and what you're supposed to do this time around. Okay, the golden blue. Levels of celestial chakra, 5D crown chakra, relates to the 5-dimension crown chakra, and it is here we find angels, platinum, boom. So we're on the level of the angels now. We're talking with them, commanding them, telling them to do stuff. Who knows what that means, okay? So we need to find out through our Akashic records, right? So I'm going to read a little bit. I might have to stop, take my daughter to work, okay? I'll be back, but y'all won't know it. Yeah, there it is, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Let's read a little bit what Martin Luther King said in the 7 Dimensions of Creation on December 6, 1957. Dr. King said he was invited to a spacecraft in orbit. It had a protection around it, reasons for it. People would try to shoot it down, of course. They can change their vibration at any time. They can go to higher realms or our realm at the snap of a finger. When they blinked out, they changed their dimensions. They have huge and amazing screens on the satellite which show different parts of the Milky Way galaxy. So Dr. King said they were lifelike 3D, but was told they were 7D. They wanted him to know because to make it known for those who are ready for it on Earth. So he wanted us to know that it's possible, y'all. They said, therefore, even basic matter exists within this framework: will, mind, emotion, time, length, boom, breadth, and height. Okay, how you want to go. The divine will imposes those conduit upon mind which bring us potential and a manifestation as directed motion in a time frame: length, breadth, height, and width. Length, breadth, and height. Okay? So it's up to us where you want to go. Okay? So what? Raise your what? Frequency. Events repeating itself. Number of waves that pass a fixed place in time. How often an event repeats itself over a set amount of time. In physics, the frequency of a wave is the number of wave crests that pass a point in 1 second rotation, oscillation, wave, etc. The completing of the cycle process at particular intervals of time. So to me that means if everything being repeated, okay, so we should know in our Akashic records how to do this, okay? Vibrations, emotional thoughts. A person's emotions state the atmosphere of a place, that the associations of an object as communication to and felt by others. Change your negative thoughts in order to respond to the forces that you are trying to hear and go. Stay away from people who don't believe. Stay away from people who try to keep you boxed in, keep you on this earthly plane, and they mess, keep you in mess. Then you can go to a higher frequency. You ain't got time for that. If they ain't trying to go or move to the next level in life, what you doing hanging around them? For drama? So I'm going to read about the dimensions, y'all. Dimensions 0 to 9. 0 dimension, space, matter, dot. Topological space means twisting, stretching, making of all creation. When the matter made everything, space, everything. This is when the 0. Infinity twin, opposite of yin and yang. Perfectly flat space used in the making of computers. Trump 45 president equals 9. Then numerology, that's it. Starts over. I don't know if the lady gonna be president. I know it seemed the man, but I don't know. So are we starting over or no president? Because we don't even own America no more. Okay. First dimension, line connecting 2 points. I was taught that the first dimension was the plants. So the plants was alive. Okay. No depth or width, only length. That's why they can help us, because they know they was here. We were created in the divine, but they were created on earth, so they know what's going on. Second dimension, animals. That's when animals were invented. Dinosaurs and the rest of them. That's why a lot of the draconians and the rest of them feel like they superior over us, because they were here. They were here on this earth plane. Length and width, one point to the next. I don't know if it were earthlings or whatever. Flat plane fixture, nothing in between, up and down or side to side, past, present. I'm pretty sure they talked and everything. Third dimension, effective solidarity, life control of objects. Thickness, depth, also a dimension that adds the effect of solidarity to a two-dimensional system. Equality, that confers quality or life-likeness. Night sounds that stick in the mind and give the 3D to the memory. Height, width, depth. So we already know we in that dimension, right? We already know what that's about. Fourth dimension, space and time. Beyond the normal, 3D, we are actually 4D. We are compressed of 4 distance between integrated parts, 3 of which are related to our physical experience, the body, heat, and mind. The fourth is the dimension of consciousness or spirit. So we could do either one, y'all. Just like Martin Luther King just read. Fifth dimension, I just read Martin Luther King, I'm sorry. Just say it. Gravity and electromagnetism, age of Aquarius. Remember the fifth dimension? Listen to that song, Age of Aquarius, telling so many things. Think out the box. That's what they're really saying. Main fundamental forces unseen by humans, where forces of gravity and electromagnetism unite to create a simple but graceful theory of the fundamental forces. Higher frequency. Raise your frequency. Okay? So you don't know who coming around you trying to keep you down. Sixth dimension, past lives. Remember, they are what? Lower entities here. Okay? Everything that could possibly have happened in your past after a Big Bang but did not has occurred in the past of some other universe or universes. Fifth, sixth is a 3 space of every possible worlds on state of our universe that's ever existed. Big Bang. Okay? 7th dimension, access to possible worlds that started in a different initial conditions, whereas in the 5th and 6th initial conditions were the same and subsequent sequential actions were different. Here everything is different from the very beginning of time. Okay? 8th dimension, everything infinity and beyond in the mind, contains all the dimensions I can't say that word right now. Numerology 8 sufficient signifies eternity or infinity, which leads to the next life. The Buddhists speak of the eightfold path to enlightenment, Christ consciousness. So you feel with everything. You know everything. You know how to get it together. Finding your uh, alien family. Get out of here. Your planet. Ninth dimension. Universal histories. Energy. Universe histories. Energy. Starting with all the different possible laws of physics and initial conditions in the 10th is final dimension, we arrive at the point in which everything possible and imaginable is covered, interconnects galaxies, universe light frequencies, light sound harmonies. So y'all, okay, we can get to the next point. We don't have to stay stuck in this controlling world. You know, get your blood type, A blood type personality. Read about yourself. Sensitive, cooperative, emotional. Okay? If you need to make yourself stronger, get stressed easily. Make yourself stronger. You know what I'm saying? The type of foods you need to eat. A positive. Should be a vegetarian. A positive. Okay? Then you got the negative. Okay? What you need to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got to avoid beef, pork, lamb, cows, everything we're talking about, sweet potatoes, oh my goodness, yams, cabbage, eggplant, tomato, potatoes, mushrooms, oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Find out more about that. You know, if pregnancies, if you are a positive or negative, be careful. That's why it's important to marry or be with somebody with that same blood type. See, in India, usually take a closer look at the potential partner's star sign to check their compatibility of it. They look at their star sign. Japanese like to look at a little different, use it for personality match and identification. So it's called Kitsuki, whatever. Gate is a term which means analyzing a person's personality based on their blood type. Okay? They ask your blood type, assist the potential of employment and the compatibility of the two people getting married. So it's deep, y'all. You know, you gotta have people that think like you. You can't be around the same people. Oh, oh, you need to eat high protein foods. Eat lots of meats. No, you don't. I ate it in moderation back when y'all were here. Your people were here. They ate buffalo and quail. They ate it at moderation. They ate delicacy and like on every once a month or something. They dried it in the sun. You know, or roasted it or whatever they did with the heat in the ground. And that's sometime they ate meat. Okay. So read up on yourself, okay? Don't take it with it. Same for the negative and positive. Same thing. Negative. Oh, negative. Be careful of pregnancies of the RH blood that could fight the positive, okay? So you got to be careful of that. It's called the golden blood. A lot of people looking for that blood, okay? Excellent leadership. That's what y'all do. Let me see. Y'all came here. It says O's. Where is it? Oh, well, I can't find it. But y'all came here to do some things, O's. And then you got AB, good, charming, control, cool, but also complicated, vulnerable, irresponsible. Okay, find out more about yourself, how to get responsible. You're here to bring new ideas to the world. Okay, so find out more about yourself. Then you got the blood type. The B's, very creative, quick decision makers. Okay. Then you are the positive B's, curious, strong, relax, but the wild, erotic, negative side, selfish. Get over that stuff. Clean your chakras out. Okay. Are the ones who have come to simplify, enjoy life, and to harmonize the other blood types together in a cohesive, happy mass consciousness. You're supposed to help us ascend, B. Okay. So y'all find out more about y'all blood types and what you came here to do and be. You know what I'm saying? And find out about what's stopping you, what's in your, who around you, what are you eating, what are you doing, So I'm gonna stop it here. First time I went all the way without stopping me. I think, but yeah. So okay, Saggy. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all it encourages y'all to look further. Okay. Until next time, I'll start my other weekly things over a minute. All right, bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. It's your girl Ruth signing off. Bye. Down into space.